just massage the chicken.
In celebration of International Women's Day, OCG is launching a brand new video series on her grounds, spotlighting women across different industries. We will share their journeys, how they got to where they are today, and the impacts that they made on their communities. We believe every woman's story deserves to be heard, and we can't help but wonder, if their journey were a dish, what would it be?
Hi guys, my name is Asmin. I am founder of Hideout. So a little quick introduction of Hideout. Hideout is not just a coffee shop that sells coffee. We also do sandwiches, but on the other hand, it's a lot more about community, art, music, everything put together with friends. So I have 3 other partners that is doing this with me. So we are in the midst of moving into a new home, and it will be in Little India. Tell you more next time. But we are actually under renovation starting from tomorrow. So I used to study fashion in school, and then after school I went to I'm just gonna say after school I went to this private events company that supposedly doing more on styling because I wanted to be a buyer in the future. And then it was paying so low. It was so low that one day my friend said, hey, you know, SQ is opening a slot. Do you want to go and try? So eventually we both went. And then first trial we got it. And then we were like, okay, let's go. At least when we go to SQ, we get to see the world, the fashion world. So then fast forward, it's been 6 years in SQ. And when I leave, somebody approached me to do graphic design. And also because I have that skill already since school days, I decided to take a leap of faith and change my career. I went on to fitness and designing fitness studios as well as a brand. And then moving forward, I got an opportunity to work at Two Men. So in Two Men, I'm a designer, but I also wanted to learn a lot more about ops because design and operations, they merge together. If you don't know about what the ops does, you won't know how to design things for them. And then eventually, cooking became very interesting. There's so many parts to learn, not just about the cooking part, but also like the coffee part. And I've learned a lot more hands-on stuff eventually. And then fast forward, I created a few brands, Nothing Fancy, Hideout. If you don't know what Nothing Fancy was, it's actually a wine bar. I got super into natural wines because of this guy called Ita. He's a good friend of mine and also a wine supplier. And to get to understand natural wine was something I never thought I would because I've never ever drank wine before that. Then Hideout came about. Hideout came about because of COVID. I don't know if I can say this, but I'm just gonna say So Hideout came because so many friends were like saying, hey, we can't meet, you know, during COVID days, what should we do? So just nice, there's a rooftop that I chanced upon and it was super underutilized. I decided to do a Hideout rooftop. And it became like an event space where we have food people coming in, we have merch, product people like Laughing Tiger coming in, we have got fashion people, cyclist people, TYC came in to do different events up at the rooftop. And I thought it was such a good community because at the end of the day, food and creative, they are still creative. Like, yeah. Then one day I met up with my partner now, which is Jufri, and I just started talking to him randomly and say, hey, I feel like Hideout can be more than just that. And then eventually we decided to start off with this project, which is now then the Hideout coffee shop. Yeah. So today we are going to make ayam bakar together with nasi ulam. So I always love spice. So here's the proof. Chili. And so coincidental, Malay food got lots of spice. So there we go. We're gonna make nasi ulam together with ayam bakar. For the rice part, rice is not my first option. So in order to make things more creative, I thought maybe cilantro herb rice would be great, which is also similar to your nasi ulam. And that's why today we do nasi ulam as well as ayam bakar. Can?
I'm rolling up.
Wait!
1, 2.
Two, then?
One.
You double what?
Okay,
One, two.
Is it? Was it like that?
No!
Then? Okay, Asmin, welcome to On Chef's Gone. Today we're cooking ayam bakar
Nasi ulam.
with...
Ayam bakar.
Okay. You just run us through the ingredients for today.
Okay, we have got the chicken thigh, we have got the turmeric powder, we have got the coriander powder, garlic, galanga, sorry guys, English not very good ginger, shallots, seedless chili, as well as lime leaf, and then here's some lemongrass, brown sugar, we have got the turmeric sauce, correct or not?
Tamarind paste.
Tamarind paste, and then the calamansi juice. We have got the ketchup manis, and then the pepper. Then we go on to the rice. Rice, lime. We have got some parsley, green onion lah, and then we have got some lime leaf and garlic. That's it.
Right, let's get started. I'm so excited.
Okay, so first, take a bowl. Always remember, bowl, very important. We're gonna put the chicken into the bowl. Is it put everything? Okay. Wow, that's a lot of chicken, guys. Protein, you know. Lots of protein. Okay, put the chicken. And then we're gonna add the calamansi juice. You know why? You know why? Because we're gonna make it tender. We add some salt. How much? Okay lah, if you like salty, just add more. Okay. Then the trick is to massage the chicken. Sometimes I beat the chicken also. Really, they say it helps. But just massage the chicken. Make sure that all the juice in contact with the skin, yeah? Skin contact, guys. Do you know what skin contact is? It's in the natural wine one lah. Okay. And then, next. Next, right, we're gonna leave this aside. Don't need to put in the fridge, yeah? Put it outside. Can I wash my hand first?
Yeah.
Wash and you also want to follow me, Next, we're going to make the sauce. So, we're gonna make the rempah sauce. Okay. You're gonna use a blender, pour everything in. So first up your turmeric sauce, then your coriander. Oh, wrong already. Powder last lah, guys. But it's okay, Yeah, it's fine. As long as everything is blended. Okay, and then shallots. Put it in, chili. Your lime leaf, chop a little bit. Lemongrass. Remember, I'm not a chef,
Press the... Hold the top.
Huh?
Unlock from the top. Yep, then blend. Yes.
Let's go! Water in. And then continue to blend it. Make sure it's all well blended, huh? You want it to be very minced, mashed, whatever you call it, yeah? You know, Malay food is all agaration one. Oh, it's all about the taste, yeah? Okay, now we're going to use the pan. Wow, I very long never used fire already. Let's throw it in. Guys, don't forget.
Oil is below, oil is below.
Guys, don't forget oil. Oil in the pan first. Oh my god.
More. Just put the oil up also.
Huh?
Yeah.
More?
Because we need to fry the rempah until it's dry. Just put the oil out also.
Remember, I'm not a chef. Okay. Just pour everything in. I'm gonna put it inside the pan to fry. Wow!
Yes, chef!
What's next, This one like that can?
Yeah, fry the rempah.
Oh no! My shirt. Guys, remember, when you cook, wear apron, huh? Brown sugar.
Yep.
Tamarind paste. Everything?
No. Just 1 tablespoon
1 tablespoon of tamarind sugar.
tamarind paste.
Paste.
So how's your wine journey been? You know, because you went to Germany for a month, right, to do like
Yeah.
harvesting?
Yeah. It's been really, really fun. Honestly, I didn't expect to be there for 2 months, learning so much, meeting a lot of people, women, men, whatever. But actually a lot of people think that like wine has always been very men dominant. But actually, when I went there, I saw many like women that is winemaker, women that is there hungry to learn about wines, and everybody is just very equal, and they help each other. Probably the only thing that us women might lose out a little is strength, because in the wine industry, there are big barrels, there are big crates, not crates, sorry, like barrels and tanks. But you know what, guys, girls, CrossFit, let's go.
Is that why you're training at the gym so hard?
Yeah.
So are you planning for another trip this year?
Yes, I'm planning to go for 3 months this year, because I've actually made my own wine last year.
Wow.
Thanks to Andy Man from Germany for letting me explore and express what I truly want to taste as my own wine. Yeah. So I'm going back this year again every summer, because that's where we do harvesting. So ladies, if you are keen, please drop me a DM. I will tell you how to go there together with me if you want to. Yeah, but it's a very good experience. I feel like you need to be there to understand and to really see for yourself, because a lot of times you just drink, you don't know what's in the bottle and you don't know what's in your body when you drink it. Yeah.
So maybe the next time you go there, you can cook ayam bakar for the guys.
Yes, I've been cooking a lot of Asian food when I go there, and like all my winemakers friends, they all love it. Yeah.
When is the bottle arriving again?
So I made it last year. It was a vintage of last year's grape. It has to be in the barrel for at least a year. So I'm going back this year, August, to taste the wine, to make my own label, to print it, and to bring it back to Singapore. It's a 250 litre barrel of wine, and I can't wait for you guys to try it.
Excited!
It's going to be called 2080 or 80-20, I haven't decided yet, because it's made of 2 grapes. One is Gewürztraminer 80% and the other one is Riesling 20%. Easy.
Okay, we're gonna proceed to fry the chicken very soon.
Hello, chicken, are you tender? Very tender. Yeah?
So can you tell us a little bit more about what happened at Nothing Fancy? How did you come out with the wine program? You know, you had like a specific genre of wines that you only work with, right? Is there a reason behind?
So for Nothing Fancy, all my wines are from Racine Wines. If you do not know Racine Wines, check them out on IG. Mostly from France, Germany and Spain. Also partly because I've really learned a lot in terms of like wine from Ida, and I trust him a lot, and because of him I'm able to actually go overseas to learn all these things. So Nothing Fancy was based off these 3 countries for natural wines. What else do you want to know?
You also hosted so many pop-ups. You know, I was very lucky and fortunate to be one of the guest chef. What gave you all these ideas? Like, why are you always so loving and caring for this community?
I don't know, I just think that like it's similar to what chefs do, right? When they cook something, they always want to be creative, they always want to do something different, something special. So it is the same for Nothing Fancy. Whenever, I just want it to be a wine bar with food, that's it. But can we actually make something creative like what chefs does? Creative.
Yeah, but you've not only done it for chefs, you've done it for artists, you know, people who, the market that you do, what's it called? Which,
Homegrown. So Homegrown was a small little project that I wanted to bring in to bring different artists, different music people, different food industry people to come together and do a little small market in the vicinity of Nothing Fancy. And because Nothing Fancy is very colorful, it should be something fun, something easy, something vibrant, and yeah, happy.
Are we gonna expect another Nothing Fancy 2.0 at the new Hideout?
It will be a different concept, but I would only share once Hideout is open. Slightly different, but stay tuned.
So in the event of all these pop-ups that you've done, can you name a few very inspiring individuals or women you've met in your own journey?
Yeah, I definitely met quite a number of them. I guess one of them would be Sansha from Tanchen. If you don't know Tanchen, Tanchen makes very, very creative products that like home style, live home products, anything pertaining to wine, and this bag too. It's very cute.
It's a wine holder.
No, it's
Wine bottle holder.
actually,
Wine glass
if
holder.
I'm not wrong, this is for earpiece. Like the iPhone earpiece, you can put it in. You can put your lipstick in. You can put like money in. I put money in as well. But I can understand and relate her creativity because she actually take old school materials. For example, like these beads are inspired by, you know, when we were young, we always go to like taxi drivers. Then we enter taxi, we see like this uncle putting the seat with the beads at the back seat.
Okay, yes.
It's inspired by that. Yeah. So Tanchen, Sansha is one of them. Another lady I want to shout out to is Val from Snark. So Val is actually a partner of Linus from Snark. They've been doing my construction at Hideout and Nothing Fancy for quite a while. And I think this woman is amazing. She can drive a freaking van.
Wow.
A freaking big ass van. And she can drill, she can do what men does. How amazing is that?
She is amazing.
Yeah.
I think I met her briefly before.
Yeah.
She was like doing all the snug woods and stuff like that.
Correct.
Also doing all very involved in the whole process of carpentry as well.
Exactly.
Not afraid of
Dirt. Not afraid of dirt.
not afraid of dirt and not afraid
mess or like height. Basically, she's part of Snark. Carpentry wood, by the way. Last but not least, I guess the other person I want to shout out to is also Joyce. I guess you know who Joyce is also. Joyce from RVLT.
Oh, yes.
Yes, she is one of the lady that I also very, very much inspired because of how her knowledge of wine is. She impart quite a bit to me as well, and she basically she is actually a writer, if you guys do not know.
Like a journalist.
Yeah, she's a journalist.
Okay.
Yeah, and then continue. You know Smallest Wine Fair? You've been there?
Yes, I've helped you before, you don't remember? I was your, I was the guy at the door giving away tickets, you know.
So Smallest Wine Fair, just gonna share a little bit more. Smallest Wine Fair is actually a project done with 3 other friends. The founder is actually Ita and Alex. The idea of this whole Smallest Wine Fair is to bring awareness to the natural wine world again. Because in Singapore, natural wine is really, really super unseen. Or rather, there's a lot of talks about how it shouldn't be natural, you know. But then actually, there's so much things that you can learn from natural wine. It's really like you go to the supermarket, do you want to get organic vegetables or non-organic vegetables? It's a little bit of the same theory, but a lot more work to do. What else? Okay, sorry, I went a bit too far off.
I mean, again, it's the Smallest Wine Fair. I think my knowledge of Smallest Wine Fair is also a way to bridge the community to the public, you know.
Yes.
There are people from all walks of life, people flying in from all different parts of the world to come in together.
So the intention of having the Smallest Wine Fair wasn't just for people who don't know the natural wine scene, but also for vendors, venues, and also suppliers, because we want to have a good community in the supplier scene as well. We don't want to have any competition. We want everybody to be together, doing this together. Yeah.
You want to do it?
Okay, I do.
Put in some ketchup mayonnaise, right?
Yeah. How much is some?
Do you want to weigh or you want to...
Just let's go. It's all about the taste, huh?
About love, yeah?
Like I said, Asian food is all about aggravation, yeah?
Can you script this down for me?
Wow, all these are the good stuff, you know?
Yep.
Ooh. You're gonna put this ketchup mayonnaise.
Pour it in.
Wow, your pan is heavy, but you know what? I'm strong. Soak the ketchup mayonnaise.
Yep, we have to pour in some water. We're gonna braise the chicken. How do you find like recipes to inspire you? You know,
It's
like your menu at Hideout. Just through a lot of trial and error.
Yeah, and with the help of my friend here, Chef Jerome. One day I told him I want to cook these items for Hideout, and I told him the list, like what kind of food I want, and then he came to help me with my opening for Hideout.
Yeah, but I mean, you still had all the ideas.
Yeah.
Was it through your travel at being an air stewardess, you know? Like, where do you like find all those inspirations from? Because I only help you structure the operations and, you know, refine some recipes, but I think most of the dishes came from you.
The dishes was planned based on the type of people I foresee it coming to the shop. But why I want to make food in Hideout is because I always enjoy the idea of cooking, and I feel like I don't have a space to really try cooking. And Hideout actually gave me that space to cook anything. So now I actually try to cook not just for Hideout food, but also every lunch for staff. I will try to cook something different for the staff to eat. Yeah.
So family meal.
Yeah.
So what was your last family meal cooked?
Wow, fish. Oh, you were there. We ate the fish soup noodles.
Oh, that was with Isaac
Fish head
and
soup noodle.
who was there? Isaac and
You and me and Dylan. We're gonna start off with the rice. I think I've cooked this rice 4-5 times. First is to put the rice in. Really depends on how much you want to eat, but I don't recommend it overnight because it doesn't taste as nice as the fresh ones. Not like fried rice. Okay. Next up, I'm going to add. Can I use the same spoon? Use this spoon, can I? Okay. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of lemongrass oil.
Wow, great idea. This lemongrass oil.
Wow, thanks, How to make the lemongrass oil? Put the lemongrass into the oil, fry, soak it, and that's it. Yeah. Okay, then you're gonna add some water.
Okay.
So,
I'll help you get the water.
trick, right, for me,
Yeah, trick.
in my opinion, is that don't over put water. Under put water, you can add. Over put the water, you cannot add. You cannot remove the water anymore. Okay? So, my mom always teach me to use hand.
To measure.
Yeah, use your hand to measure.
I'll use the thumb.
So,
Right?
no,
The
just...
index line, right?
No, put your hand like that. As long as it doesn't cover your hand, it's fine. Okay?
It does not cover your hand.
No.
So what if it covers your hand?
Then too much.
Too much water.
Yeah, like
and
this
then
is okay.
the rice will turn out soggy.
Yes.
Okay.
So if not enough water later, you can add more.
Cook the rice now?
Yeah.
Lime leaf, all this later, right?
Later.
Garlic?
Yeah.
All raw, just
Yeah.
put it in. Okay.
So only oil and rice and water.
Okay. We're prepping the herbs for the rice now, right? Okay.
Correct.
I so want to try this cooking at home. Can you teach me, like, how should I process this or?
Also, right, this one don't throw, can put inside soup.
Okay.
Very good.
Want to put inside the chicken?
Oh yeah, let's try.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Don't waste,
Yeah, my mother teach me, this one put inside the soup. It's very good.
So is your mom a good cook as well?
Home cook, yes.
This one also?
Also very good, by the way. Like the ends. It's good to put in the soup.
Okay.
My mom cooked a lot of Teochew food.
Is your mom Teochew?
Yes. You know what the Teochew always say? Teochew nang katun ang ang. Do you know what that means? Means the backside very red. Anyways, my mom always cook me is correct word, right?
Cook you, yeah.
My mom cooks for me a lot of egg prawn porridge, to a point that I love cooking egg prawn porridge now. And I don't think you can find egg prawn porridge anywhere else.
No, you made it at Hideout before.
Yeah, I made it.
I think you gave the recipe to Sakif.
Yeah.
And then he wanted to go home and make it, but he ended up not making it.
Yeah,
That's
correct.
very typical Sakif, right?
Yes. What else does she cook? She loves to cook char kway teow.
Ooh.
Yeah. She also made a lot of like fish soup. And if you do not know, Teochew likes soup and likes clean, clear stuff, like clear base. So a lot of her stuff are really, really healthy and tasty. Using like real ingredients. She don't even add like MSG at all. But a lot of all the good stuff like your scallops, your blueberry, your red dates,
Yep.
whatever. Yeah.
I sense that you actually take a lot of inspiration from your mom.
Yeah.
Do you notice that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like my
Is
mother.
she like a hero mom to you?
She's
or
a
more
powerful mom.
Aw.
Yeah. Aww. My mom has been very supportive of me since younger days, and she has always been bringing me and my sis up alone since I was 8 years old. So I really respect her and love her. Maybe I don't show because we are Asians, but yeah, I
No, but
actually
you
learned
gotta
a
start
lot.
showing her the love. Yeah.
Yeah.
I met her the first time at Sabi. She's such a sweet woman.
Oh, mommy.
Yeah, I have a very sensitive question for you. I know 2-3 years ago you went through something very, very hard. But if it's too sensitive, you don't have to talk about it.
What?
You went through you found out that you had some lumps on your chest, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. You don't want to talk about it. It's okay.
No, I'm okay. Yeah. What do you want to know about it? How did I go through it?
Yeah. How did you find that strength and resilience to go through it? Because I feel
Wow.
that is not easy at all.
In my opinion, I think that year was a rough year for me because after I found out about my breast, my dad passed away.
Sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay. But it was hard. It was very, very hard for me. I think I don't think I was very strong that time at all. Yeah. But I always tell myself.
Even more so, how did you go through it, right?
I guess through friends. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do for workouts now? I mean, you used to be a spin instructor. You used to train at. You used to be an
House.
instructor also at House Athletics.
Ground zero.
And then Ground Zero. So, yeah, where are you training right now? Are you still coaching?
No, I stopped coaching
Okay.
2 years ago. Just because I really am very busy. I used to do a lot of things at one time. And I always thought, I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. But a lot of people tell me, master of none, but better than, master of none better than master of one. But anyways, I stopped training. I stopped coaching because I want to learn new skills. I'm actually focusing on CrossFit now.
Oh, okay.
I used to hate CrossFit, by the way.
Oh.
Really dislike CrossFit because it felt super competitive to a point I was a bit, how do I say, a bit intimidated by the whole competitiveness. And then slowly, I've seen my friends like Sakif, who went into CrossFit, and he got really, really strong. And a lot of movements that I never thought a human could do, which is very interesting. Then I started to tell myself to be more open and re-look into this whole fitness sports again. Okay, then I decided to try canvas. Yeah, so far so good. I've learned so much. Very interesting how your body moves, how your body grow and change, even with the food that you eat, put into your mouth. Sometimes it feels very uncomfortable and you hate it. Just because I love eating food, right? But that does not mean that you cannot eat yummy food that is healthy. Lima, let me show you the chopping skill. First up, guys, remember chop.
What's up, guys?
Don't chop from the back. I always kena scolded. Want to chop, right? Chop in the middle. Don't need to go so fast like Jerome like that. Just slowly take your time. Use the blade in the middle, not the end. Then, if you think you too tired already, right, just do this. The idea, right, is to have everything minced, chopped.
Why minced though? Why cannot be one strip?
Because you are gonna mix this into the rice. Yeah, you don't want it to. You want a little bit of the texture, but you don't want it to be too much.
I see.
And lime leaf is actually very fragrance. Okay. This one can put aside.
That's been about 25 minutes. Asmin, are you ready?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do now?
We're gonna cook down the soup, and then we're going to roast the chicken, right? Yeah, chef.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna reduce this, right? What does International Women's Day mean to you?
Honestly, I don't have an answer for it. I really don't have an answer. I just think that as I grew older as a woman, I became more independent. I became someone who I really want to do things for me and myself. I never ever actually thought I inspired someone.
But I'm very inspired by you.
But what? Like, why? I don't understand.
I think in all that you do,
I mean,
you know, after being a stewardess, and then you went to being a designer, and then a fitness instructor, and then now you're an F&B entrepreneur, you know.
but that's just me being curious about things in life. Like the
But
curiosity.
I mean, being curious is one thing, but also being daring and brave and resilient is also another thing, you know. There is so much strength in that. And I think for me, that's what inspires me to do better in life. Yeah. I think there are so many inspiring females out there.
I think it's as long as you want to learn and try, and just give a shot. I guess it's also a journey for me to know what I really want to do.
So because we do not have a grill, we are going to roast the thing.
Okay, let's go.
200 degrees for maybe
Whole. 6 minutes?
Yep. So we're gonna mix our own sambar right now. Got this recipe from a Muslim friend.
Who ah?
So his auntie basically makes sambar bawang and this Thai chili paste into it.
Who's that?
Sakif's auntie.
Oh, you know my friend, you know that one, my friend.
I know.
You know my friend that one. What are you looking for, chef?
Where's the small bowl? Where's my small white bowl?
No, in front of you.
Where?
No, left side.
Okay, we taste first, okay? What?
Wow.
Thicker? Should I baste some sauce on it?
Yeah. Very spicy. This over here. Okay, next. Okay, I'm gonna put the lime leaf,
Okay.
garlic. Wait don't mix first. Garlic,
Okay.
the lime zest, salt.
Salt?
Yes.
How much?
Put more. Then now mix it.
Smells good, huh?
Squeeze half. You can put half of this. Put some oil.
Very tasty.
Still have this one. And then the rest of the chive can go eat. You haven't even mixed properly. Keep eat, ah. Okay.
If you're a chicken drumstick, some garnish, rompa. Yep. Yummy!
Thank you guys.